Well, welcome back. With cooler weather hopefully on the way, El Paso Animal Services now has more appointments open and are accepting cats for their TNR program. Here's our friend Destiny Valdez joining us this afternoon with more, and a little friend who hopefully will find a nice home and will not be returned to the wild where we don't know actually where she came from, but hopefully can find a nice home being fostered right now. So let's talk about TNR. What is it exactly for the folks that don't know?
So TNR is our free Trap Neuter Return program.
We were confused, but yeah. It is return.
So it is our Trap Neuter Return program. It's completely free to the community. If you have any community cats in your area, all you need to do is trap them, bring them to the shelter. We'll go ahead and neuter or spay them. And they also get vaccines. They get microchipped, and upon their surgery, they do get that rabies vaccine. So it's not just the surgery that they're getting. They kind of get the full package. And then you guys go ahead and return them to the community. And then, yeah, now they're healthy and fixed, and they won't produce more litters.
Well, that's the big issue, right, in El Paso. Is we just don't want the cat population to grow, which, especially during kitten season, can get really out of hand.
Yes, exactly. So it's kind of just our way to help reduce the cat population and just kind of get it under control.
Wow, he really likes you. Yeah. Or your sweatshirt, one or the other. So how can people get involved with TNR? Let's say they have a community cat, that they know might reproduce during kitten season. How do they get involved? What should they do with you guys? Yeah,
so they would just go ahead and trap the cat. Well, first, it's important that they make an appointment first, so that way they know when to trap the cat.
Sure.
And then they'll go ahead and trap their community cat in a cat trap, bring them down to the shelter, and then, like I said, we'll go ahead and take them in for surgery. And then with those traps, of course, since it is a little bit colder out, you do want to make sure that you're watching the traps the whole time. You don't want to have the cat trapped in cold weather for a long time.
Yeah, especially overnight.
Exactly. And with these community cats, they're a little less friendly. Some of them do tend to be a little more feral. So we want to make sure that we don't trap males more than 24 hours and then females 48 hours.
Yeah, just get them and send them over. And they can always visit your website, where you guys get a lot of resources over there.
Exactly. Yeah, we have a bunch of resources on our website where you can read up on more information about it.
And for trapping cats, that's probably something that not a lot of people think about during their day. How am I going to catch this cat? How does one catch a cat in a trap? What should people do? How should people lure the cat in? How does that process work?
So we do, there are like specific cat traps that they're kind of just, it's like a cage, and then you put in some bait in there, and then once the cat goes in, it just automatically closes. So they're kind of just enclosed in there. I know that there are some other organizations within El Paso that do give out cat traps, so you can kind of help with that.
Shop around.
Yeah, shop around.
You gotta get the right trap for your cat. Look at this one. Oh my goodness. Oh, now he's gonna go to sleep. Apparently he was very playful outside. I didn't get to see that. Now he's just gonna go to sleep on camera. Destiny, for folks that are thinking about coming down, maybe getting a new pet in the new year, maybe they want to start fostering in the new year. I know you guys are always looking for stuff like that. Where should people go? How can they sign up?
So you can just come down to our main location, 5001 Fred Wilson. That is where we do all of our fostering. But if you're looking to just straight up adopt and make that permanent, you can stop by any of our locations. So our West Side Adoption Center or our Mission Valley Adoption Center. Or if you're looking for a little kitten, we also have our Cats at the Zoo location that's located in the El Paso Zoo. And we have a bunch of cats over there too.
All right. Well, Destiny, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate your time as always, and appreciate our sleepy friend's time as well. Why don't you go give him back to whoever you took him from? Return him back to where he's supposed to be.